Wow. Like I said, that first race was anything to go by. This one should be a belter, should it not? We'll get down in order. There we go. This is the 40-minute feature race where you start more or less where you finish. So, yeah, should be a good one. Bit of night time. Might play with the psyche of people who use shadows for braking zones and things like that. But it shouldn't be too bad because we just raced here. So you more or less know your braking zones. Just because it's dark don't mean you have to go screw whiff anywhere, does it? But hey, temperature might play a factor on the tyres. You know, we'll run through the tyres and who we're going with right now. So, the Vicar, starting in pole position for this 40-minute feature race, and he's on the racing softs. Les, what a drive. Recovery drive, will come home in second place, did he not? He was starting on the racing mediums, and he was starting in second. TRG Aldo, another great recovery drive, starting in third place, it's on the racing mediums too. P1 Pilgrim, he is fourth, and he's on the racing mediums. So Seamus is in fifth, who is on the racing mediums as well. The darkest one, no team strategy, yep. Is on the racing mediums, starting in sixth. Dominator will start in seventh place on the racing softs. The Skyver's on the racing softs as well, starting in eighth. Tate made the top 10, starting in ninth and on the racing mediums. Buffon will start in 10th place on the racing mediums. Few going for the long stint. Nice to see a mixture, not everyone starting on the same tyre. Tux is starting 11th place on the racing softs. Gwydion will start in 12th on the racing mediums. And Fifi will start in 13th, and she is on the racing softs. So let's get down the grid. You know what? We started on this side last time. We'll start with a Pilgrim. Let's get it underway. See how we go. Bear in mind, if you do pause the stream, please bear with me. I might have a SETI delivery coming, you know, so I'll try and get them done. I've still got 2 other streams to do later on before my own league even starts. So, yeah. Let's get it underway. Let's crack on. And if you have pointed and punting, if you have enjoyed the videos, please give me a like and a subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, yeah, let's get it underway. On board with Pilgrim. 40 minutes. The revs are up. I did try different camera angles last time, but you know. The lights are gone green. Phase traction control for launch on the AMG, which will go well. See if he turns it off after we've launched. And we're away. Lit up them rear wheels, did Les? And that AMG got a driver, did it not? Already right on the side. The Dominator's done. The 2 Beetles coming right under fire now, under the back end. Aldo holding his own. No change there. Dominator right under the rear wing. We'll just drop back with Dominator. 3 wide coming under the first bridge as we come up to the container section. He's going to make a move. Les is, the Vicar broke himself. Oh, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. I don't even know how you would call that. The Skyver getting it sideways. Pure carnage at the back here. I guess it played with a few people's minds, did it not? The darkness. Dominator just pulling back out of that one for. I think he felt he caused an issue there. But no dramas. Down to 6th then. The Vicar's down to 7th after that. Les is down to 8th. Les looked like Les went for the undercut and that broke himself. May have clipped Vicar there, not quite sure. But nonetheless, we'll just see these 2 slipstreaming away like a good one. 5th and 6th. So Seamus and Dominator. Dominator's going to have to make a wide line. So Seamus is going defensive. We will recap in a second. Oh, bit of a Scandi there. That'll give Slow Seamus the gap in front then. There's a Vicar 7th. Les 8th. Booth 9th. The Skyver, seen him go round in the container section in 10th place. Chip followed by the dark one. Fifi is in 12th, quite a go. And Gwydion is 13th. And Aldo is leading the way from Talks. On Talks. Let's have it, boy. AMG's down to 3rd. We've got a mixed bag here up front. We'll calm down. I'm saying that. We're going 4x4 here, 2x2. And the Stingray tail at the back. The Vickers going to have a look and try and make it 3 wide. Getting that move done up the inside. Nowhere for Dominator to go. We'll try and go around the outside. Not sure he's going to get that one done. Just took back in. As did Les up to 7th. Booth's 8th. Just pushed Slow Seamus down to 9th. The Sky was in 10th. He's in a VW Sandwich. Clipped the wall there, did Slow Seamus. Dominator's picked up some loyalty points. And Les gaining in the slipstream. So he's Dominator in the slipstream of the Vicar as well. I think that Jaguar just had a bit more grunt. The Mitsubishi's not quite quick enough in the top end. Dominator's trying to lose his penalty behind the Vicar. Not quite. Les knows he gets that move and Dominator can't come back at him. Not quite though, not quite. Let's jump on board with Les here. We'll follow him through the S's. Then his second lap. 4 minutes in. A little bit wobbly there was the Les. Kept it in 4th. Will drop down in 3rd and pull your nose in. We're just having a look at the Vicar making that move on Tate it. Here we go, getting it done. Jaguar is showing all it's worth. Tate might have the tuck back though, and he did. Right under the rear wing. Dominator running a little wide. Still 1st to 3rd is still no change. Dominator still got 2 attempts of a penalty to try and get rid of. You see Tate having a look at the Vicar. See Les has got big booth. Vicar getting that move done. Ooh, not sure if there's some loyalty points coming his way there. You see Dominator having a look at Tate as well. Different lines being taken through the tight section. As Tate and Les both clipping the wall on exit. Dominator going round the outside. Seen Les do it in race 1. Got that move done as well. Fantastic move. Just having a look here, and the Tux is having a scrap with Pilgrim. AMG has got all the grunt it needs. I think it's slightly faster than the Porsche. Still got a mediocre of a penalty. Less than a pound. Tux is going to have a look back up the inside. Not quite getting it done. Pilgrim lost his penalty. He'll be off and up the road. Dominated in 5th. Being handed by Les. There's Les took right under the ironing board, as is Tate under the ironing board of Les too. Going to be an entertaining lobby this season, I feel. Like certain tracks will play about certain drivers. Some drivers are faster than others on certain tracks. So yeah, a few wall rides there. Dominator just pulled a little bit of a gap to Les, not too much. As we've just seen Booth and Tate having a go at each other. Sorry about my phone going off. Like I said, wait for sofa. Like you do. Why am I waiting? Because the wife's gone gym. Not only was I up at R3 to go work, I'd come home, dismantle the old settee, move it into another room, rebuild it. And then I had to do the dishwash. Can you believe it? I have to come and do this shit. Told her. Sat around moving for good in a while. No. Oh, I'd hate it clipping the wall on the way through as well. There's the Skyver level up now. The Skyver, come on boy. Team points. No favouritism here. Take the drop down to 9th. Let's get up the grid. There's Les in 6th. Dominator just got a bit of a gap to Les and he's chasing down Tux. Put on a defensive maestro in race 1. Gave me a run for my money, did he not? He's chasing the Vicar, who the Vicar's chasing Pilgrim. Vicar's picked up some Sainsbury's points. Not quite getting the move done as the Vicar. Aldo's got a bit of a gap in his Aston. Let's have a look what he's got. He's got a 3.8 second gap, and wow, how close that is. The biggest gap after that is down to 1.4 from Dominator and Tux. And then a further second to Les. So, yeah, still a long way to go, only 8 minutes in. We've got 32 to go. And while everyone's scrapping, it'll just give Aldo all the time he needs up front. That gap will only grow. Did realise that the fuel in my Mitsubishi was being drunk, literally drunk, gulped. It was chewing up diesel like it was going out of fashion as the Vickers just sends it a little wide under braking. Tuxton will go up to 4th, but he got a great drive recovery, did the Vicar. Takes his 3rd place back. Must be something they're not telling me. The Vicar's sitting on the fastest lap of 1:57.9 at the moment. That Porsche not going away, neither is Dominator, now he's under the wing of Tux. There you see it, Les, you just see Les just behind there. I don't think I made the move here because of the penalty. I'll have to check what the rules are with the penalties. Ooh, sorry for yawning. I apologise. Not shifting that penalty, and Les a little later on the brakes here. Still trying to lose the penalty, not quite. Just see Tux and the Vicar having a look at each other there. We've got a little train forming now. Dominator's yeah, he's got Les all over his back door. And the Skyver got £202 worth of penalty points to get rid of. He'll be joining Les very shortly. There's Les right on the back door now of Dominator, who's right on the back door of Tux. And we've just seen the Vicar and Pilgrim going 2 by 2. Vicar getting that move done. I dare say, if that AMG falls out and slip, just look at these lot going 3 wide. Les getting the jump on both of them. Them two not paying attention, and Les drove around the inside. Got that move done. Fantastic move. Tux out, not giving it up. Dominator loses his penalty. Tux running a little wide. And there's a scene of different lines being taken. There's the Describer then, joins his teammate. See if they can work together to push and pull the way through this section. It's not the easiest track to get under the rear wing and try and follow somebody through here. Did try it myself, didn't quite pay off. Yeah, this guy was just shotting in, not fancying it right now. See if he's going to have a look. Right, Les pulls to the right. Tux was up the inside. Les wants to go for the switchback. Dominator's going to make it 3 wide. Leaning on one another. They've all got nowhere to go. But Les still leading them. Still leading the fighting trio. Torch was having a look around the outside there, not couldn't quite get it done. Team orders just coming to effect there, just seen Dominator and Describer position changing. And I do believe the Describer was faster than Dominator around this circuit. So a bit of tactics coming into effect. As Dominator dropped down the order to 7th place. He's got a big booth behind him. He's going to follow his teammate through. We should start working together now, them two. Not quite having it. Tuck sailing it straight up the inside. Taking 5th place from Les. Oh, not Les, from Duskiver even. Oh dear, it's good job I'm an amateur and I don't swear I'm a pro commentator, innit? Oh dear. Let's Duskiver them. He's having a look at Tuck's. Dominator's there as well. Wouldn't want to make it 3 wide through here. Even Big Booth wants to get involved. Sorry, I was having a slurp of me brew. Thirsty work this. Not really, little squeamish under the exit there was Big Booth. Dominator's just going to tuck back underneath of the rear wing of his teammate if he can, but that Jaguar is all over Dominator's rear end. As is Duskiver, all under Tux's rear end. A tighter line, better exit there. Go through your order in just 1 second. As Duskiver's having a look at Tate in, getting that move, is he not? He's literally just got a nose peg in front, nowhere to go for Tate Tux there. Little lean there, little lean. Not sure if you've got a bit of a Scandinavian on, but here they come. Booth all under the rear wingers coming to the container section. Tux is right there as well. Last of the late breakers. Tux is throwing it straight up the inside. Fantastic move. Dominator wants to have a look as well. Just ended Duskiver's exit there. 3 wide, went into a vortex more or less. The Booth in 8th, Tate is in 9th, Seamus is 10th, Gwydion in 11th, the Darkest One is 12th, Fifi's in 13th now. Let's go, fastest lap at 2:02.5, getting faster as you can see, must have had a little moment on lap 7 at 2:09.2. Aldo leading the race, constantly in the 158s after the opening lap. Pilgrim is at 158.6, so he found a bit of pace and lost it again. There's a bit of consistency in the beginning, fastest lap of 158.2 and died off. Must have had a bit of a breather, went up to lost 2 seconds, lost 2.1 seconds, and then sped back up again up to 158.8. The Vicar is there on a 157.961 is the fastest lap, and then he's been losing time ever since. So could it be tyre wear coming into effect now? Just going to have a look through the tyres. Oh, as Dominator squeezed Tux onto the wall there. Bit of a coming together on the exit there. Duskiver down the 7th. Booth and Dominator having a look at each other now. I don't think this one will work out very good unless they can get any slip off each other's. Anyone really was sitting there. That Jag's got all the good, just pulling her away and breaking there. It's a Jag getting it done. Tighter line taken by Dominator. And for the early cut, should hopefully get a good exit through here, chasing Buffon. Yeah, I did get my leads confused. For some reason, I thought it was at Spa and Brazzard's GP, and I got told by the man himself to go and sit on the corner and about what I've done. Because I got it confused with the GTTCCCs, which I'm also commentating on in the Pro and Rommel of it. Good racing as well, good racing for digital car culture. Going to get involved in that. Head over to the MRC as Pilgrim is pitting for mediums. Got 500 penalty points. This will start moving the grid up now. We'll have a bit of a shake up as we go. Let's have a look what we've got. That tyre is looking pretty good on the mediums, are looking very good. I don't think there's any issue with a bit of fuel. I think get another 3 laps out of that. There's Les as well. We've seen a big recovery in Vicar. Les is in a second. This tyre's got bang on. You might need some fuel though later on. The Vickers tyres are little 50 pence. Little 50 pences. Might want to be changing them soon. Belinda is front end aero when it comes to turning. Probably why he's running off up in the container section. A bit of unbalancing creeping in with the tyre variation. Dominator's up to 4th. Highest he's been. Be careful you don't get a nosebleed. Won't mind a podium, but as you do. The Skyver fending off big roof still. 5th and 6th. Not too far behind them though. Tux is still there, still got to stay Seamus for company. Different lines being taken by Seamus and Tux. Completely different lines. Seamus are all over the rear wing of that RSR. Took a wider line, we'll go for the switch. See if he gets this done down into the hairpin. Get this hairpin wrong, you will make an unscheduled pit stop. I think Seamus is out of fuel, he'll be pitting. The Jaguar can go again. Oh, a little nudge there on the braking. There we go then. Let's get these pit stops in effect. We got the Skyman 50 is pitting. Tadium 6 is pitting. The Vickers pitting from 7th. Booth down to 8th. So Seamus in 9th. All pitting. So Pilgrim has already pitted. All up podium position. Aldo still on his way in 3rd. Still not pitting. Don't really. Les up to 2nd place, dominating the podium position, but we'll need to refuel this lap. I do believe I had probably 1.1 lap of fuel when I started this lap. Tux going great. Scott's is in 4th place, still looking good. Fuel no issue for that man. Pilgrim's into 5th. Gwydion is on racing medium still and is in 6th place. The darkest one, racing softs. I don't think we put enough fuel in. Not quite sure if you put enough fuel in there, bud. 158.4 is your fastest lap on the racing softs. The Vicar, full tank, racing mediums, yes please. To Skyvar, racing softs and full tank. No, it's not. That's Buffon. Now for Skyver on racing mediums and a full tank of fuel. There we go. Okay. I'm looking at the car behind. Well, Seamus gone racing softs and a full tank of gas. Being challenged by Tate, who's going to sail it up the inside, is he not? No, but I do feel there's some penalty points coming your way. It's just so Seamus tucking it right on the inside of Buffon and getting that move done, put himself into the top 10. The car in front has got the time penalty. So the Skyver's down to 9th, he's got a penalty. Seamus putting on a bit of a drive now. Everyone else has made the stops. Booth being handled by Tate in the BMW. See if he gets this one done. Yeah, they look like the drive. As the old. No, I thought Sheamus was in then. No. 3 to race. Let's go. Gwydion's pitting from 12th place. Fifi's been in and fueled up and got racing softs. Aldo will be pitting this lap. Les the same. Tux and Gilney have pit this lap as well. That should, if it's not too far, promote Pilgrim back up the order. Had a good scrap earlier on. Lots of pit stops have been made, just fans out of the field just a little bit. Not much really happening up front of the order. There's Rick on the charge now. You see the car in front, the darkest one. They're reeling them in now. Oh, Dominator running wide. Put power down, got no control. Scandinavian all over the place. I remember Sheamus in my ear going, I don't know where he's going, where's he going? I just pull out the way, let him go through. Yep, Les is in the pits, Aldo is in the pits. Tux is in the pits as well. The top order are in the pits. Yeah, decided to let everyone go there after holding everyone up and recompose myself. Had to put the power down just a little bit too early. Got the car all kinds of sideways. So Sheamus in the top 10. Dominator just drops down to 11th place. Let's check these pits. Aldo maintains first, but only just. I think Pilgrim will have to run. Nowhere for Aldo to go there. 24 minutes in, Aldo regains the lead from P1 Pilgrim. Thought the undercut would have worked. Got 200 quid in loyalty points to get rid of. And lose them at container. Les, great driver, still maintained third from the darkest one. Rebecca is in 5th. Good points for the Team Jaguar. Buffon in 6th place. Boss going a second faster than everybody else. Finding his groove now is the Vic with the big droopy Buffon. See if there's any scraps occurring. Not quite yet. Sheamus is slowly gaining. Tate is going deeper and Sheamus will go around the outside here. Oh, just clips the barrier there. See what he was trying to do. Dominator's in 11th. Gwydion, Fifi, Aldo and Pilgrim. Coming up to the hairpin for the start finish. The sector 2 into sector 3. Aldo's gone very defensive, taking the inside line. He'll just drive outwards just to slow that AMG down. But that AMG won't let up. It's got massive amount of grip. Took me a while to get used to driving this AMG around, as was Group 4. I do like the Group 4 car. Probably the fact that it's got more grip, and I rely on grip. There yeah. 26 minutes in. We're doing alright so far, so good. Like I said, if you do want to get involved in any of these leagues, the Infinity League, head over to MRC Racing Club, Mature Racing Club on Facebook. And message Chris Wall, one of the admins over there. you can get involved in this, or James Arpenden, if I'm saying that right, but I do apologise if I'm not. As Aldo throws it back up the inside as Pilgrim loses a penalty. Aldo getting a drive off that corner there. AMG just a little bit sideways there, lose a few miles an hour, but not too many. You can tuck under the rear wing of that AMG. As you just see Les on a charge in third place, and he's racing softs and just over off tank fuel. The darkest one, not pitted yet. Tyres looking not too bad. Or did he pit? He did pit, then he didn't put enough fuel in. Yeah, didn't put enough fuel in. Wow. Got a splash and dash as the dark one. Big Buffon in fifth. All by itself right now. He'll be up to fourth very shortly though. The Vicar is in sixth place. Tux, fantastic driver in seventh place. So Seamus in eighth. Being chased down by a pack of wolves here. He's just seen Taylor hitting the wall. He's chased down by Dominators now in the top 10. He's got a teammate down in 11th now as his teammate just comes flying through. Then a look around the back end of Taylor. There you go. Let's get on board with his trio here. There we go. Let's sit on board with Duskiver as he chases Tatey through this, what can I describe as a epically fast section of the Tokyo Eastern Loop. Do actually like this. I didn't enjoy it when I bought an SF19 round here. Ooh, cut a bit of the wall, bit of a Scandi there, bit of a Scandi. They all make it through. Dominated right under the rear wing now and up to ninth place due to that mistake by Tux. I'm not sure if there was a little touch. Now, they made it through. That was unlucky. We're just seeing Tatey having a look at Seamus down the inside. Nowhere to go, so these will close up the two teammates right under. Look at the gains right under there, little bump draft, push and pull their way through the order. Dominator still there. Let's see if these three converge. Who wants to make that move? Tatey going defensive. A little early on the brakes there. Little skirmish under braking was the BMW. The Skyver is having a look at the inside and getting that move done. There you go. Dominator's there as well, having a look at Slow Seamus now. Dominator can then freewheel himself now up and off the road. Oh, little wall clip there from Dominator as he's under the rear wing of Slow Seamus. All come about, the gaining on each other there after the contact. As Seamus is hounding the Skyver, and that BMW, I do believe it's a cork in a bottle top. There's nowhere for him to go. Positions changing all the time as we're just seeing Tatey going defensive and running wide, and there's the unwanted. Ooh, any further in it would have been an unwanted. Dominator and his team, the Skyver. Yeah, making the ground up then, 6th and 7th. Seamus an 8th. Tatey got a good exit, never mind the squee whiff moment. He's still on a charge with this pack. There's Dominator's going to play the rear gunner for this Skyver. Or they're going to push and pull their way through the field. And 30 minutes in, little wall rub from the Skyver. We will get up the order. And have a look, see what the gap is for this man. He is 2 seconds, just 2. He's got a further 2 seconds from Pilgrim to Les. Then an 8-second gap from Les to Buffon. So yeah, pit stops playing a part. There you go, there's your little gaps. All on the same bit of tarmac, are they not? There's Buffon just going through the container section in 4th place. Will be good points for these two. Not too far is the Vic. The Skyver, Dominator. Need to work together, boys. It's Slow Seamus not letting them have it all their own way. Putting all the pressure on. I think at this section I did try to follow in the rear view of the Skyver. A bit of push and a pull. and I couldn't see through his rear window, and that's what happened. I clipped the wall. Sheamus went through. Tate is going to come through as well. Is it? Ooh, not quite. Not quite, although he might try and throw it up the inside. Oh, he tried it. Not quite getting it done. Dominator running a bit of bias as Disciver and slow Sheamus is having up. Sheamus getting that moved around the outside. Fantastic move. Fantastic, Mr. Sheamus. Let's go. This Mitsubishi was epic through this section of the circuit. Got all the aero in the wheel. It was a great drive. Enjoyed it. Very much fun. Got a few mistakes. Oh, Dominator and Tate colliding on the way through. Go on, they don't want to give each. I don't think they knew who was in the wrong there. I think Tate let that point. Dominator. Dominator thought it was Tate there. But yeah, that's what happens when you go 2x2 through there. One of you will bounce off and hit the wall. And in that case, it did happen. Tux is in 10th. He's in the top 10. Putting on a good showing as Tux. The Dark One's in 11th. That to splash and dash, did he not? 7 minutes left to go. Didn't put enough fuel in, so I think that cost him a good handful of points. Gwydion's in 12th. There's our Fifi in 13th place, setting a personal best. Another 202.5. What was the previous? 203s, yeah. Very good, let's go Fi. Aldo leading the way from Les. I haven't seen it, I have missed it, but Les has got that move done from Pilgrim. Don't know if a mistake was there or not. The tyres, look at the tyres on the screw. Very nurtured. And looking after them bad boys, aren't they? You know, Pilgrim in third. A good result for the AMG. Big Booth in fourth. Teammates Vicar got some Sainsbury's points. 300 left to spend. So Sheamus and Disciver still having a bit of a ding dong, these two. Great racing, boys. Great advertisement. Great circuit to do it on as well. Disciver just a couple of attempts down on his previous. Although he's under the rear wing of slow Sheamus. I do believe that Beetle is slightly faster than the Mitsubishi. Said it before. Another wall clip in there from Disciver. Both at it there. It's Tatey and Dominator still. Not going to do it again, are you boys? No. Dominator right under the rear wing of Tatey now. See if he makes that move. We've come through the container section. Tighter line taken here by Dominator compared to Tatey. Although that BMW got a good drive off there, did it not? See if these two are having it. No, not quite. This guy was just like taking a tighter line, it's just like a tighter section. There's a Sheamus, now he's in the front. Please don't pick a penalty. Want to see it being moved. Just see the Vicar up front. 300 loyalty points to spend. Booth still fourth. Pilgrim's dropped it back quite a bit from Les. And Les must be on a charge. Who is that? Who is that? I think that was just that's Fifi was moving out of the way. Being lapped there by Aldo and Les. Pilgrim will be next. Booth can see the Pilgrim now. The tyres. Ooh. Pilgrim's going to fuel save. Aldo's got enough. Les has got enough. I'm not sure he's got enough. Ooh. We don't do rolling fuel trucks, unfortunately. That looks like a pit stop. That will promote Pilgrim up to third. The Vicar, I think he's got enough on his racing mediums. He's obviously spent a couple of hundred loyalty points somewhere. Dominator and Disciver and Sheamus still having a bit of a scrap. Just pull away a bit there, did Sheamus through the exit of that turn. Tainty and Dominator. Yep, let's get them right. Too many D's. Let's change that livery, I don't like it. Both clattering the barrier on the way around there. They're trying to pull away. Let's have a look. We've got Tainty's fastest lap previous was a 1:58.5 to Dominator's 1:58.9. Tainty going ultra defensive. Dominator will take the swing back if you can brake. Not quite got that one right. For some it has been the faster way out, running wide than planting the power down. We'll just see the Skyver and Seamus now. The Skyver wants some loyalty points. He must be after a big shop. Oh, a little bit sideways for Tate. Yeah, the Skyver just dropping off the back now. But Aldo, man on the mesh, is all the way up, pulled a 5-second gap. He's then got a 6-second gap now to Les and then Booth on a further 8 seconds. And I'm sure Pilgrim is gonna have to pit. 38 minutes left. Surely that's not gonna run to the end. You can't. It must be fuel saving like a kipper. Aldo leading the way. Les then up to third, up to second. Booth then is up to third. Let's get it right. We're going to come and lap feet. And put in the fastest lap he has put in is a 1:56.663. Pilgrim coasting like a kipper. He'll have to short shift the absolute granny out of that car. Try not to go down as low as he can with the gears. But I think the Vicar will get him as well. Let's slow Seamus in 5th. He's catching Vic. The Skyver's in 7th place. Tatey is in 8th. Dominator's still 9th. A little wall clip. Tuck's in 10th. The dark one is 11th, not too far off the top 10. Gwydion is 12th. Beefy in 13th. And it's got Pilgrim all over it. Car wise. Oh, Vicar just fading there, getting rid of a penalty. Just Seamus and the Skyver. Is the Vicar going to get Pilgrim? I do believe they are. 39 minutes in. This is going to be close. This might even come up to be the last lap. As Aldo is out of fuel, giving us a little wink. It's Pilgrim. Not caught him yet. You don't want to go on to another lap. This is the last lap. Aldo. Fantastic drive, my son. The Flying Scotsman, the Iceman himself. He will come home after a 20-lap endurance. Will come home and win the feature race. Congratulations, Aldo. Les, he'll come home in 2nd place. Fantastic drive, Les. Well deserved, my son. Big Groove will come home in 3rd. The Vicar has done Pilgrim. We've just seen it there, just seen the change. The Vicar then will come home in 4th. Oh, it's Pilgrim and Seamus. Go on, Vic. The slow Seamus has got that job done. The Skyver has got the job done as well. 5th and 6th with the Skyver and Seamus. Tatey's getting the job done. Dominator getting it done on the line as well. Tatey 7th, Dominator 8th. Pilgrim are finishing 9th. Out of fuel. Talks, have you got enough? He's got a smidgen. He's literally got a smidgen of fuel left. Will come home in the top 10. The dark one will come home in 11th place. Gwydion will come home in 11th. Fifi's already finished due to being a lap down. Finishing in 13th. Fantastic racing. Fantastic. Entertaining all the way through. Well, that was fantastic. Absolutely enjoyed that. It was a really good watch. Sorry for the yawning. It's not what you want to hear. But yes, that was Infinity League. Season 7, League 3. The lads putting on a bit of a show for you. How was that? How do you like it? I haven't got the track list in front of me and I haven't got the tables to read out to you. But I will do all that next week and then I'll keep on top of it. I've just been so busy, I ain't prepared. I'm doing this in between shifts, so to speak. So yeah, I'll be on the ball next time. I'll try and get them done a bit sooner because it's a bit close to. We race again on Tuesday. On Tuesday we do. So yeah. Anyway, I have been your host, DK10. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Be safe. Have a good day. I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you.